Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech. I'm Kenyatta, the healer. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta. But you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, ma'am, queen, goddess, empress, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, God has no enemies. Ye are gods. As well, loving goodwill, taken care of within, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone harassing me, stalking me, bullying me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Virgo, this is your reading. And I'm getting hot. It must be a hot one, Virgo. Must be good. All right, let's get these shuffles going here. I am pulling for you first from the Sacred Geometry Activations. All right. I'm hearing two. For you, Virgo. One flew out. There we go. Let's see. Our first card is Delight, Virgo. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Virgo. Consciousness. Consciousness. What do we have here? The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Virgo, I'll be doing your reading from the Angel Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in for Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo, for this eclipse season that we are in for Virgo. See what we have for you. Give you a nice three-way split, Virgo. Two shuffles I'm hearing. One. Two. All right, let's get into it here. We have Four of Pentacles in reverse. Mizrael, God liberating the oppressed. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Lehahia, the adored God. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Come on here, Virgo. All right, let's see what we got. Nine of Cups. Habuhia, God, the kindest giver, healing, preserves health, and cures diseases. Two of Cups. Luuia, the swiftly hearkening God. Fruition provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. And here we have Ace of Pentacles, upright. Kahithael, the adored God. Divine blessings drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. Virgo. I'm hearing that song by Tina Turner, Simply the Best. I heard before I started shuffling the Angel Tarot, I heard You Are Powerful, okay? But simply the best, dun, 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 better than all the rest. Hey, better than anyone I've ever met. I don't know. I'll be knowing the words of these songs. Some of them. All right, Virgo. But anyway, today's my birthday, 4/4. Okay, so I'm 52 today. All right. But anyway, I just wanted to make that announcement. All right. But let's keep on going, Virgo. All right. Virgo, I feel like it's so interesting. I'm feeling like, wow. You don't have to this is something that you know. This is something that you realize. You don't have to hold on to nobody's shit, nobody's bullshit, okay? And you're not going to, okay? Liberation, peace, I am hearing. This is what you believe in, okay? And I'm not going to hold on to nobody's mess is what I'm hearing, okay? I'm moving on here, all right? I feel like, Virgo, I feel like people have counted you out for some reason. Like, either they don't feel like you good enough or smart enough, kind enough, this type of thing. You're not bold enough, big enough, great enough, okay? Not for them, not in their eyes, okay? Whatever they think that is, okay? But you are none of what they think or what they think they know, okay? What they think they believe about you. You do believe in liberation, okay? You will liberate yourself first, and be the liberator of others, okay? It's kind of like clear your mind. It's like I see someone standing standing next to someone, like you got your thumb on their forehead and your four fingers on the back of their head, like, here, let me liberate your mind. Okay, let me set you free, okay, from the bullshit. You don't have to hold on to nobody's bullshit, okay, in the world, okay? Nothing or no one, whatever they throw at you, whatever their means of throwing their gunk and their garbage and their trash at you, here, let me liberate you, let me free you from that. So says Virgo, okay? I am here. I am the liberator, okay? The counted out one, okay? Like they counted you out, but I feel like maybe all the better for it, okay? Like you may be the type of person, like, I don't need them to count me in. Okay. You know that meme where they have the four, quote unquote, pretty or common looking Barbies, and then they got the one that looks like, I don't know, like the Addams Family woman or the Elvira, and they're saying, you can't sit with us. And she like, what the fuck? I don't want to sit with you boring common motherfuckers, okay? That's like you, Virgo. All right? You don't need to sit with them, to be with them, talk with them, walk with them, okay? You set your own precedent in life, okay? And I feel like something about you is you are here to liberate others, okay? To set them free. Okay. I don't know if this is something that you went through that where you felt like you had to do that for yourself first, or if you were just always like that. Okay. I'm here. I don't need to set myself free. Okay. I've always been set free. All right. Okay. All right. So you want to do that for others. See, people may count you out. Maybe you don't, maybe you're not rich, or maybe you're not quote unquote fancy, or like I said, like them common, blonde hair Barbies, all of them looking the same, okay? You don't look like that, okay? You don't walk they walk and talk they talk, wear they boring ass clothes, they typical ass shit. Every time something new comes out, okay, they run to the store and get it and just be common and fucking boring and whatnot. But yet they want to talk about you, okay? Because you don't do that. You make your own path, okay? Walk your own trailway or whatever that ain't got nothing to do with theirs, okay? These might be the even people that you kind of grew up with, because I see a trail and then it veering off, okay? All right. So these may be people you grew up with, but people you've known all your life or whatever, okay? I feel like that would be the only commonality, because I'm hearing once again, you've never been like that, okay? But you know how it is when you grow up, okay? Or sometimes when you don't grow up, a parent put that kind of bullshit in their children's ears and whatnot. Okay, don't talk to her, don't talk to him, look at how he dressed, okay? And that type of thing, all right? Because the children get it from some goddamn where. They don't always just get it from TV and music and whatever, okay? They get it from their goddamn parents a lot of the time. I'm not saying all the time, all right? All right, but anyway. So I feel like they felt like you don't have anything, like, who are you? Who is she? Or who is he? They don't have anything, all right? But what you have is like, you have a heart of gold, okay? You have a heart, and a heart here to be yourself, to live your truth, to be free and walk in liberation, okay? And yet, and still, once again, be the liberator of others, of the mind here, okay? To provide and offer healing in that way. You are a giver, okay? This is how you give. Okay, by being yourself, but by showing others how to just be free, be you. Okay, but I feel like you do it in a way that being true to yourself. Okay, you may not have no class like, let me show y'all how to liberate yourself. Shit, you might. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't, maybe that's something you want to think about. All right, but I feel we do live in a capitalistic society, but I do feel that anything can be, as far as that kind of society is concerned, anything can be marketable. You understand what I'm saying? And sold. Okay, but as long as it's for the benefit of others. Okay, not to hurt nor harm anyone. All right, but I don't feel like that's the energy that you would be in anyway. All right. Let me see. Okay, again, I'm like you are a friend, but more so than that. Once again, I'm hearing a liberator. This is you may not have a lot of people around you. You may not have like like a bestie or people that you hang out with. Okay, maybe you have some people that you talk to here and there, but I don't feel like you walk that kind of walk. Where you always got to be in some kind of group or clique. Okay, or you always got to have someone with you. I feel like you may have you're open, so I feel like you may have friends of a variety of backgrounds. Okay, and they don't have to be any particular way. You only want to be around people though that walk in their truth. Okay, if you're not gonna walk in your truth and you're not gonna be yourself and you're gonna be something plastic and so on and so forth, then go on to the next person, go on to the next group. Okay, and you may not even have a problem saying that to someone. Okay, but I feel like that's how you show true friendship, is by being truthful. Okay, and encouraging others to be themselves, not trying to get them to be like what you want them to be to make you comfortable. All right. Okay, or to be a part of some, group clique of boredom of the same old shit. Okay. Let's keep on going here. The world in reverse. Dhammabiya, God the source of wisdom, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. Death, Mumia, God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. Okay. Page of Cups, upright, Iazel, God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Okay. Wait a minute, what is it? Ten of Swords in reverse, Luia, the marvelous God, revelation, protects from sadness, gives revelations and dreams. I'm seeing the adored God twice. I feel Virgo, you are adored here, but you are also admired. I'm hearing your will to comprehend. Okay. Your will to comprehend. Okay. And believe in your truth. Your will to comprehend your truth, to understand who you are. Okay. To live in it and to walk in it, to comprehend what that means. Okay. How that will be displayed to the world. Admiration, adoration. Maybe even these people, the plastic folk, they secretly, admire you and adore you. They would never speak it though. Okay, not in front of their group. Which would be so funny if everybody in the group felt the same way. Okay, but I ain't gonna say nothing because what would Jane think? And Jane over there think, I ain't gonna say nothing because what will Tina think? And they're both thinking the same thing, that they admire you. They look to you with, adoration here. All right. But I'm hearing stupid, okay? Because they're not living in their free will. Okay. I feel like you're never going to stop being yourself. Okay? You're never going to stop walking in a way of assisting and helping others to live freely. Okay. To live in a space and place of, of being themselves. Okay. And, you kind of hold, this is, it may sound like simple, okay, to some people, but you hold, it's like I heard earlier, powerful here. It's like you hold some kind of power here to make maybe even a massive change. Okay. There will be many others, I'm hearing, to listen to your words. Okay, maybe you have a social media platform, okay, or you have an audience in some kind of way. Maybe you don't. Maybe just the people that you encounter. But I feel like you encounter a lot of folks, okay? You may encounter more people than you realize you encounter, okay? You come across all kind of people, I'm hearing, okay? Maybe from the work that you do, okay? I'm hearing you are liberated. So there might be people who actually see you, okay? If you have a social media platform or whatever it is kind of work that you do, however you encounter so many other people, excuse me, they may look at you, okay, and think that, okay, they may see the liberation on you, okay. You and I'm not saying you walking around with pink and green hair, okay, you know, flowers coming out your ears, okay, and weird shit that people think that people think equates to liberation, okay. No offense to anyone, shit, all right? But a lot of times I feel like people think that kind of shit equates to, oh, they're free, they're liberated. Nah, okay? Because they're different, okay? Just because they have on some weird shit, okay? And walking around with tricks color hair, okay? Which can be beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But you see how the world we live in, one... It's so interesting. I remember a time, like, you know, just the earring in your nose. It was like, wow, that was so weird. That was so strange. That was when I was younger. Okay, you know, like my late teenage years. Okay, early 20s. Okay, like some parts of the world at that particular time, you ain't see no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you did go to a place where you did see it, it's like, you know, when I went to college, you know what I'm saying? I went to school in D.C. I saw a lot of people with it, but where I was from, not where I was from, where they dropped me off. I was gonna say where I landed, where they dropped me off at, okay? You didn't see no shit like that around here, okay? During that time period. It was the late 80s, okay? You didn't see people walking around with no goddamn nose ring, okay? And no fucking bald head, which is what I did. Okay. And you didn't, surprisingly, you saw a lot of the nose rings in DC at that time, but you didn't see a whole lot of women with the balding. Okay, like you know, I chose to do. Okay, so back then, you know, people looking at me like, oh my gosh, she's so weird. She's a witch. Okay, you know, and all kind of shit they said. Okay, but now, you know, it's all people doing it left and right. You understand? All right. But anyway, let's just keep on going. So I'm not saying you're looking like that. That's not in it that makes you, you know, necessarily liberated. Because if that was the case, then everybody be, a whole lot of people walking around with the weird, strange stuff that was weird, strange at one point. We would be looking at, as I mean, all the tattoos. People didn't do that shit at, you know, at one point in time. Like when I was young, very few people did that. Okay, maybe, you know, some of the military folk, the men coming out of prison and whatnot, maybe some of the punk rock crew, okay, but you didn't really see that much, okay, that was like, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, okay, but now, you know, it's all the rage, okay, but anyway, so I'm not saying you look like that or anything, okay, that is not where the liberation lies, okay. It's one, you know, people see everybody doing it, then they follow suit, then it just back to the plastic Barbies, okay, looking at you saying you can't sit with us, and you looking at them like, motherfuckers, please. You wish I would even think about wanting to, all right? But let's continue on here, all right? So I feel as though their transformative power, okay, lies in your hands, okay, to help others, okay? Once again, like I said, I saw you with your hand on someone's head, like, let me set you free. Let me liberate your mind, okay? So you have the power to do that, Virgo. You are the great liberator is what I'm hearing. Liberator of the mind, okay? For people to walk in their truth, in which is what? Just yourself. Okay. But I'm also hearing, because some people may say, well, I don't know who I am. Okay. And that's okay. All right. People like to put that down. Usually people who put that down are those who are definitely in that space, but just don't want to admit it. They be the plastic Barbies. Okay. But who's telling folks you can't sit with us. But I feel as though, you know, you have done, it's like, you know, this is not what I was going to say. I forgot because I didn't say it so much, but walk in the space of finding your truth here, okay, and being that, okay, unapologetically so, okay, loudly, let freedom ring, okay, true liberation, all right. You don't care. I kind of feel like you do this. I feel like it's done in love. Okay, you come from a spirit of love here. You love yourself. So why wouldn't I love others is what I'm hearing. Okay. I love to see people set free. I love to see people walking in their truth. I love to see people being themselves is what I'm hearing from you, Virgo. All right. I mean, even if the true self is maybe a more of a conservative, it's not about the way a person dresses and all of that outward. The outward show is going to be a reflection of what's happening within and who one is within. But the liberation does not equate to that or what may be looked at as freedom according to the society. Once again, stuff that other people won't do that has nothing to do with it. Okay. Or I ain't gonna say that nobody else would do that. Another group of people wouldn't do it. Maybe the group that grew up in your home or your church or your job. That's not it. That's not the true liberation. And I feel like you know that and you understand that. Okay. You don't really care, okay, about people watching you. Okay. Because I'm going to be myself regardless. Okay. Watch all night long if you choose. Okay. Do what it is that you feel you must do. Okay. To satisfy, your sick soul, your sick soul. Okay. But I'm going to do me. Okay. I'm going to be me. I'm going to live in my freedom. And I'm going to free the minds and the lives of others is what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like by doing just that. Here we have the Justice card in reverse. Kali-El, the invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. Okay. The Moon. Gabriel. God is my strength. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Upright. Okay. And here we have Three of Swords in reverse. Riha-El, the quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life in reverse. Okay. Yeah, once again, it matters not to you how much people watch you. Okay. Try to study you. Try to understand you. That's not the liberation. Okay. Because if they understood it, they would understand that the liberation is them watching and studying themselves, not someone else. They're yet imprisoning themselves in some other way. Okay, by totally concentrating on the life and mind of another. Okay, and I'm even trying to help and assist them. This is what you're trying. This is what you are doing, Virgo. Okay. I feel like as long as these people continue to do this, okay, they're just not going to know freedom. Okay, they're not going to know liberation. They're going to feel like you may even have things that quote unquote blessings or favorable things come to you and happen for you as a result of being in alignment with yourself. Okay, being yourself, being liberated, walking in your truth. Okay, and they may think, well, that's not fair. Okay, what they say, favor ain't fair, but it's not so much about the favor necessarily as it is you're receiving the favor and the quote unquote blessings because you're just in alignment. So what they may think as some kind of blessing or some kind of favor is just, no, I'm just in alignment with myself on my path. This is a part of what is destined for me because I am being me, staying in my lane on my path. Okay. And I feel like they refuse to understand. They think it's some kind of secret, like you got some kind of secret. Okay. How come all these things is happening for you, Virgo, and all of this type of thing? Okay. Or how can you be so free like that? It's a secret. So they're trying to peer into your life, okay, to try to understand these things, looking for something to be revealed to them. Okay. It's like sad sorry souls. They don't get it. It's not about you or anyone or anything else. It's simply about them living themselves, their own truth. Okay. But I feel like you're not stupid either. Okay. If these types of energies try to come your way and try to act like they want to be your friend and all of this kind of stuff, it's like, I'm not stupid. I know what you're up to. Knight of Pentacles, upright. Lila Hell, the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. Okay, they may want to come in and try to cause you cause you some issues or problems. Okay, and you're not with it. Here we have Nine of Wands, upright. Hahasia, the God, look at this, honey. God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. All right, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, upright. Nemamia, the lovely God. Discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance. Look at this, the deliverance of prisoners. Okay. I came to set the captive free. All right. That's you, Virgo. Okay. It's like I'm hearing something about captive by the harsh realities, of the mind here. Okay, the mental space, being entrapped. Okay, the things that have them bound. Okay, by their mental determination or something, like to keep them down, to keep them from pressing forward. Okay, is the space. This is what you see. This is what you know. This is what you understand. This is what they don't understand that. Okay, they think it is something about you, specifically you, that they want to try to, I'm hearing hold and harness here. Okay, but I'm here, but I will not let them, I will not allow them, I will not allow them in my space. All right, let's see. Yeah. They have their understanding. It says light of understanding. They have no understanding. Okay. They don't understand. And I feel like it's not for you to make them understand. Okay. Unless they choose to. It's like when the student is ready, then the teacher will appear. They may see, but they don't see you as a teacher, as a liberator. They don't see that. They think, I don't know what the fuck they think. It's some kind of secret, some kind of hidden code. I don't know. Okay. But it's just simple. Just fucking be yourself. Okay. Why don't she want to sit with us? Why don't he want to be with us? This is their mindset. First is, you can't sit with us, you can't be with us. And then when they see that you could care less, well, why don't they want? It's like they don't get it. That you're just yourself. I don't need to be in a group. What they are looking for here, this peering, this constant watching, trying to study you, probably trying to be you or trying to be like you, so on and so forth, they will never get to that. Okay, you are a creative as well. There's creativity in you. Life is life. Okay, the liberation that you give is life-giving. Okay, because look at it. Don't that look like a uterus? Okay, all right. There's life here. Okay, it cannot be what they're trying. Again, it can't be penetrated. Okay, this medicine that you have, this medicine of liberation here, to save the sin-sick soul. Okay, it is universal. It is for all. Like I said, I feel like you are probably around people from a lot of like I said earlier, various backgrounds, maybe what's it called, various races, ethnicities, cultures. Okay, you may come in contact with all kind of people. Damn sure if you're on social media. Okay, but maybe even depending on where you live and the type of work you do. Okay, the elevation of the soul. Okay, and the revelation of mysteries. Okay, and that you would think that, how is that a mystery? But there are people here who they don't get it. It's a mystery to them. You are a mystery. It's like, it's simple. Just be yourself. Okay. Free yourself. Okay. But they're so tied here to this, matrix. Okay. Or they just think that that's just it. They don't understand that there are even Something as simple as how you understand a particular thing in your particular part of the world is not how it is viewed in a whole nother part of the world. You may think it's top shit, okay? Where somewhere else, your corner of the world may think it's the top shit. Where there are other cultures out there who just like, like that's garbage. You understand what I'm saying? They don't understand the simple things, the simplicities, okay? Let alone, what they see in you. Okay, and they can't penetrate it, but they don't understand. It's self, just yourself. Just be you. Liberate yourself. Okay, they think that how they view the world, their worldview, is the worldview of all. Okay, very marginal in their understanding of life and living. Okay, of being, of existence. Okay, on this in this space and place. Okay, on this earth plane. All right. Like I said. The deliverance of prisoners here. Okay, Virgo came to set the captive free. I'm reading here from the Gaia Oracle deck, Night Wind. Okay, facing fear, subconscious release, healing, 23/5, Night Wind. This card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you have been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety, which you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing the issue as you sleep. The fear resurfacing in your dreams, time and time again in various forms and guises. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledge your fear, express it in detail by writing it down, then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. This simple process takes some courage, but it is well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing the issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. Affirmations. I share my fears and concerns with those that I trust and love. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. All will soon be resolved. I am safe. I am loved. I face my fear and feel it dissolve in a pool of love. All right, Virgo. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. You all have favor. Peace.